Hey, Bolo Buddies, thanks for watching. So I have a featured seller from my Facebook group. If you're not in my Facebook group, definitely check out below. I've got the link and join us if you want to be featured on my channel. An example of how to be featured, you basically send me your information from your items that you've sold in your eBay store that you've bought low and sold high. So I need what you paid for it, where you got it, and what it sold for. And then I create a video like this. So I've got 14 up here, as you can see, listings from this seller. And I've got my little cheat sheet over here. If you see me look this way, I'm looking at my notes to tell you guys what she bought it for, where she got it, and what it sold for. Now, what is super cool is this seller has only been selling for 6 months, and she is doing fantastic. So I'm super excited to share her bolos with you guys. They're not bolos that I deal with a lot, so I definitely learned a lot from this video. So stay tuned for the whole thing, and be sure to subscribe. All right, I'm gonna shrink this down. All right, so the first one is this Halloween Rest in Peace tombstone. We know that Halloween stuff does fantastic, especially if it's vintage. She picked this up at a garage sale for $15, and she sold it for $100. Ooh. Did you hear my phone? It was going cha-ching. Yay, I sold something. Gotta love that. Okay, I meant to put that, I meant to turn the sound off, but I forgot. But I will take a cha-ching anytime. All right, so moving on to the next one is a Jim Shore, the Three Wise Men. And again, they're like statues. She picked this up at Facebook Marketplace for $10, and she took a best offer of $110. So again, a lot of people in my Facebook group are buying things on the marketplace and reselling them on eBay. Pretty cool. All right, so this mink hat, she picked up at an estate sale for $12, and it sold for $165.75. And I must say, I love her mannequin. That mannequin is selling this hat. That is very cool. I want to know where she got it. I need to message her and say, hey, where did you get your mannequin head? Because it is super, super, super cool. All right, the next one here. All right, so this is, again, it's like a figurine type glass. I think it's glass. Chalkware. Anyway, you get the idea. She got this marketplace, Facebook Marketplace for $25, and she took a best offer of $75. So not a huge bolo, but definitely, I shouldn't say not a huge bolo. It's definitely a bolo if you can get it cheaper. She still had good profit margins. She still made money, but if you could pick this up for like $5 and sell it for 75, that would be way better. But still a great find. Okay, again, like I said, she's just got a really a neat store. She has a really good eye for finding things that are unique and making good money on them. All right, so she got this at the Goodwill for $8, and she took a best offer of $35. All right, so this is a growler teddy bear, and she picked this up on Facebook Marketplace for $30. Again, not huge profit margins, but she sold it for $66. So my point in showing you this is if you can pick it up cheaper and then sell it for $66, it's definitely a bolo. So it's definitely something to be on the lookout for because they sell well. But I mean, she still almost doubled her money, so that's still good. But yeah, if you can get them cheap, the cheaper the better. Maybe I'm just really cheap. I like to get things really cheap. Okay, so this is, let's see if there's any, again, it's like a little statue type thing. Here's the branding, maybe. It's not pulling up. Oh, there we go. So this is what you're looking for. And she bought this at an antique store a long time ago, and it was in her personal collection. She paid $45 for it, and she took a best offer of $115. So it's super, super cute. All right. Again, like I said, just kind of outside of the box things. This is a tree skirt. I think let's see, handmade maybe? Not certain on that, but estate sale, $8, and she took a best offer of $100. Trying to see. I was thinking that she said it was handmade, but I can't say that for sure. So super cute. Great find. $8, turned it into $100. Now that's what I call a bolo. Okay, this one's very cute too. It's a little porcelain teapot. Snow White. So cute. One of the dwarfs up here. She got this at a garage sale for $5 and she sold it for $42. All right, this kissing fish platter. She picked this up at Goodwill for $3.99 and she sold it for $78. And one thing she said is she likes to pick up different and unique looking pieces. And I will tell you, she has a fantastic eye. And she's selling stuff for really good money too. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, so, all right, so it's a candle holder. And she got this at St. Vincent for $3 and she sold it for $62.40 and she said it went to somebody in England. So again, very cool. Something I would have walked right past. All right, this little French bulldog porcelain. Again, big into porcelain and glass and different items like that. She does a great job. I'm really, really amazed. 6 months at selling and she's just doing great. Garage sale, $7.50, and she took a best offer of $80 for this guy. So super cool. All right, she got cheese plates at the Goodwill for $4.99, and she took a best offer of $65. So again, very, very cool. I'm gonna kind of just show you some of the different plates. And then this is what is on the back, in case you want to know. I like to see things like this. Just maybe I'll remember it when I see it, you know. Maybe I won't, but maybe I will. All right, and the last one here, she got this Santa at a garage sale for $6, and she took she sold it for $85. That one went full price. So these Santas, I see these all the time at estate sales, garage sales, and I don't grab them because I don't know. I should, I guess. But yeah, so there's the information on the bottom. So very cool. So again, this seller is doing awesome. If you want to see what else they have for sale, you can go over here and click See Other Items. And I like to go into highest first. And you can kind of scroll through and just see some of the other awesome things that they have. So I look forward to doing another video on this seller when she starts to move some more inventory. I actually gave her a list of like more things, but she's like, I'm going to do this many for now. And I'm like, that is perfectly acceptable. And I really appreciate the time you guys spend sending me the information, because I know it does take a little bit. So if you want to see her solds, go over here and click solds. And then you can kind of scroll through and see some of her other sold items. Okay. The best way to learn is to go in, to click on the link and look at the photos and look at the descriptions. That's how you're going to learn, guys. So I will include a link to her store down in the description, so be sure to definitely check that out. And thanks for watching and have a great night.